All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all the jiu-jitsu positions. This guy, once you're on the ground, there is no place where you are safe. You are constantly getting attacked. He's always throwing up submissions. He's always attacking arms. He's always attacking your neck, doing everything to try and make you think submission's coming, even if it's just to change positions to secure top.
And he landed the right hand there. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Setting up a sub here.
The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Oliveira. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Breathe into that nose, out through that mouth. All right, that was awesome. I want you to punch into those shots.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, folks, here we go, round two. Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira versus Conor McGregor. Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. And both guys really throwing with authority. Wow, huge head kick. Oh! Strong hook lands. And now he's got the tie catch.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. McGregor gets hit by that leg kick. 3 minutes now to go in round two. So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. And landing with 55% accuracy accuracy against Conor McGregor. Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he is taking this second round.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Takedown attempt is good. Looks like he's going after the leg. We'll see if he can get the submission.
Oh, wow, oh!
And he's out. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Conor McGregor gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
He misses with the right hand.
Nice strike.
Oh, McGregor's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. 15 seconds remain in the round. And right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurting bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, high amplitude head kick.
That is, oh man, this dude is good. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, Conor McGregor's boxing looks sharp here tonight. We talk about him as a master of distance management, but he also uses his long reach to great effect. It's one thing to have a long reach, it's another to use it and to use that jab, and McGregor has really mastered it when it comes to mixed martial arts.
You gotta check these low leg kicks. Fantastic timing on that beautiful takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh man, I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
So we call on the fight stats here, DC. 62 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. And a pretty good clip as well. He is striking at a 60% accuracy rate against Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Work your game plan. Work your game plan. Give me a takedown. You got it.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. That's a big hook.
Oh, nice right hand. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Connects with a right. Lands with a right hand. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
It's a great punch landed with so much power.
And there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Throws the right hand there.
Big kick land.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here.
Beautiful punch. Nice leg kick lands. His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from this clinch position.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Oh!
He needs to start looking.
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. We'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
This contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.